Good day, everyone. My name is Julian Ronquillo. My section is Bshm 1A. My school is ISHRM. Today, I will be showing you my dream tourist destination, which is Amsterdam, Netherlands. And in this video, makikita nyo kung ano ang mga lugar na pwede nyong puntahan once na kayo ay nag-visit dito. But before that, alamin muna natin kung ano nga ba ang pinagmulan ng Amsterdam or ang kanyang short history. Bago tayo tumungo sa mga lugar na pwedeng pasyalan at puntahan sa Amsterdam, with the showing the different components of its tourism network. Amsterdam has a long and eventful history. The origins of the city lie in the 12th century, when fishermen living along the banks of the river Amstel built a bridge across the waterway near the Ig, which at the time was a large saltwater inlet. By shortening this, the 1200s when Amsterdam began as a settlement, a dam across the river. By 1300s when there's a miracle in town. The 1400s is when people here challenged the dominant trading power of the time. The 1500s is when they challenged mighty Habsburg Empire and went to war. The 1600s is when the emerge of the Republic here in the Dutch Golden Age. And the 1700s is the decline in trading fortunes. The 1800s is dominated by the monarchy of Dutch and French kings. The 19s, World Wars, and emerge of counter-culture. The 2000s, that been issue of multiculturalism, gentrification, and sustainability, and of course, water defenses as well. By continuing watching this video, you will see and know how beautiful this city is, showing of course the 5 main categories of tourism supply components, which is natural resources, infrastructure, superstructure, and also their transportation and transportation equipment. And lastly, the hospitality resources. Amsterdam is famous for its canals, beautiful houses, coffee shops, and red light district, and you will see it in this video. Amsterdam is the capital and most populous city of the Kingdom of the Netherlands. Amsterdam is located in the North Holland province in the western area of the country, and it comprises a great deal of Randstad, one of the largest conurbation in Europe with a population of more than 7 million. And another good thing about this city is the people, because the Dutch people are open, welcome, and don't hesitate to engage when they pass on you on the street. Amsterdam is a sin city. Sin city is an urban area that caters the various vices. These vices may be legal depending on the area, or illegal activities which are tolerated if the city is known for prostitution, and it's often called red light district. The weather in Amsterdam is fairly mild during winter time. However, temperatures can drop below freezing. The chance of extreme cold is sporadic. On some days, there may be snowfall. The warmest months are from June to August, with temperatures between 20 to 27 degrees Celsius. And tap water in Amsterdam is safe to drink, and it's the safest, cleanest tap water in the Europe. Most of Amsterdam's buildings are built on wooden posts that are between 15 and 20 meters in length. A typical house in the city center is supported by around 10 posts. But Amsterdam's Royal Palace sits on more than 13,500 wooden piles. An interesting aspect of Amsterdam is that the city actually lies below sea level, but has managed to stay above the water thanks to its iconic canal system and wooden posts as support. Fortunately, the Swami marshes beneath make for poor foundations and have resulted in several cracks in staircases and slanted buildings over the years. Amsterdam's 17th century canals are so frequently compared to Venice that it earned the Dutch capital its nickname, which is the Venice of the North. In fact,
Amsterdam is home to 165 canals with a total length of 50 km, while its Italian counterpart has only about 150. Amsterdam has a long-running reputation as a cycle-friendly city, so it's not surprising to hear frantic bells ringing from cyclists throughout the day. Over 60% of its residents cycle every day, and there are about 3 bicycles for every car on the road. Some cyclists can be rather reckless, so be sure to stay on the right path when sightseeing in the city. And there are more than 2,500 houseboats in Amsterdam, many of which you can stay instead of a typical hotel located along the canals and Amstel River. These floating homes are built on a concrete pontoon and have all the features of a normal house, such as bathrooms, kitchens, and bedrooms.
I hope na nag-enjoy kayo sa aking video presentation about my dream tourist city destination, which is Amsterdam, Netherlands.